Okay, so this is the first recording of the commentary between Sarah and Michelle.
Round two,
watching Ouran, episode 1. And I hope you guys enjoy this. For future reference, this is in 2013. So, for those who want to know how long ago this was, you do the math.
yes. And this is dedicated to Rachel and Nefty,
Who are probably the only ones who
who
will
will
watch
ever
it
see it,
and enjoy it.
maybe enjoy it, if nothing else to laugh at us.
Probably ramble and ramble.
But that's okay, because they love us.
Right, of course.
So, yes. Our lovely host club people,
Intro,
and Haruhi. Haruhi, one of the few actually intelligent girls in anime.
That's boobs are not larger than her head.
Right, which is a major plus.
You had to bring that up in this commentary, didn't we?
Right off the bat, dude. Right off the bat. So,
I love how there are butterflies and roses everywhere.
and the whole school's pink, which is
The
wonderful.
whole school's pink, of course it's
Clock
pink.
tower and everything. What kind of school has a clock tower?
The ones in Japan that are filthy rich, they have nothing. What else do they do with their money?
Except paint the school pink?
Let's paint it pink and build a giant clock tower for the lulz.
Yeah, well. Poor Haruhi.
She wants to be stairs, man.
She wants to be smart, but all the stupid kids are rich. Except Kyoya, he's smart. He's cruel, but he's smart.
I think everyone does well academically. They're just not very smart when it comes to common sense and stuff.
Well, yeah, they have no sense of value of money and
Yeah.
stuff. Tamaki certainly doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
I think Kyoya is the only one that understands the value of money in
Money.
this show. That's because he's like super greedy and not
Kinda
greedy,
has to.
but yeah, very business minded. The pretty boys.
You are a host.
Only those with excellent social
I know,
standing.
like, you found the ramen maid shop at Mexico. Did you ever find a host club?
With too much time on their hands,
Oh, a host club?
Yeah,
Like,
a host club.
Way too much time on their
When you were
hands.
in San Luis.
Just think of it
I've
as
heard of a
Ouran
maid
Academy's
cafe.
elegant
That's
playground.
pretty
Yeah,
much,
maid cafe.
that's a male version host club. Is a maid cafe.
That's true.
That's
That's
it
for the
is.
guys.
It's for guys.
So the girls get host clubs and the guys get maid cafes.
Maid cafes,
I believe
yes.
this young man is in the same
I
class as you.
love the arrows in this show.
I know, I do too. It's
like-
hilarious.
So we
What?
don't know much about
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that
And the
wasn't
twins.
Bulb.
I love how the twins sound in this show.
Mr. Honor Student. What?
I love how he knows she's a girl, yet he continues to call her he.
Right. Well, in Japanese they don't have the thing, right?
Why, you're infamous. It's not
Because
every
if
day
he's
that a
just
commoner gains
like-
entrance into our academy.
I don't know.
Well, they do, but I don't think it's the same as with English.
Probably.
Well,
But Mr.
But like,
Fujioka,
yeah, but they don't have Mr. They have like son.
yeah,
like
Fujioka
Fujioka-san.
son.
For a girl or a guy.
I think if he knew it was a girl, he would have given her a
Chan. Because
Girl.
he's younger. She's younger and everything.
Maybe not a Chan, but at least a Sama.
No, he would not call a commoner Sama. Not Kyoya.
Okay.
Maybe Tamaki, but not Kyoya.
Sama isn't it? the
It's
same
very
as San?
It's honorable.
Oh.
No, it's like above San, I think.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I could see him doing Chan.
I'm not a hero. I'm an honor
I think
student.
Chan is too personal. I don't think you say Chan to somebody you just met.
Well, Honey does.
That's why she got mad at him.
Well, she thinks he's younger than her. I think, as far as she's concerned, he's a 6th grader.
As far as she's concerned, she just met the guy.
The boy Lolita.
I love
Which one would
the-
you go to?
Which one's my host? Is that what you're
Yes,
asking?
which one's your host?
Not like that. I was just looking
Is
for
Tamaki.
Tamaki is my host, man.
I think I would visit Tamaki once in a while, just like I'd visit the twins once in a while, but
Kyoya.
I think I'd visit all of them, I suppose, but
Oh, all of them.
my guy would have to be Mori.
Morty senpai.
Mori
Well,
senpai.
he would be.
Plus he's with
somewhere
Honey, so you can sit quietly and have a
Yes,
wonderful time drinking
absolutely.
tea with Mori, and just laugh at
Oh,
Honey.
yeah. Yeah.
Bidding on that vase was
I don't
supposed
know.
to
I
make
really
a
like
millionaire.
Tamaki. But the problem with Tamaki is that he gives the same attention to every girl.
That's true.
So it's not like you're anything
So
special.
unless you're a cross-dresser kind of playing in the host club, you're not going to get his full attention.
That's true. So maybe my second choice, if not to get that awesome Tamaki, just princely. After that, you know, once I've discovered I'm not special to him anymore, I guess I would probably go with the twins because they're hilarious.
Yeah, but the whole thing with the twins is
Their attention with
he's
themselves.
my special one.
Yeah, but at least I'll know that. At least
Going
they
in.
won't pretend that I'm their special one. They'll know each other are their special ones.
So you just go to them for the laughs of it.
I go for them for the lulz. I figure the twins.
I love the poke.
You know, the twins would probably be my BFFs if they were in real life.
You
Like,
just
they
wanna be
would be
Haruhi.
my friends.
You just want to be Haruhi.
Who wouldn't? You would too.
I don't really want to have a cross-dresser father and be a cross-dresser myself.
Would you like to taste it?
Well,
I think that'd be awkward. I mean, she's not awkward with it, obviously.
well, if you were Haruhi, you wouldn't care.
That's true.
You'd have a
That's
different
true,
mindset with
but
Haruhi.
I don't really want to be a cross-dresser. I like being a girl.
You're kind of forced to. They kind of only bought you one outfit, and you can't afford a girl's outfit.
Well, they do give her a girl's outfit.
One
Like, here's our
time.
extra.
Yeah, but they force her to wear a guy outfit. I'm sure if she had the choice, she would wear the girl one like anybody else.
What is this?
Ugly
That's
dress.
what it looks like.
But then again, maybe her father is
I've never seen
influencing
this
the
brand
fact that
before.
she's
Is this the
cross-dressing.
kind that's already
No, he wants her to have all the cute clothes, remember?
Yeah, but like he does it, so obviously she doesn't see anything
I've heard
wrong
this
with it.
before. It's commoner's coffee.
Yeah, but
You
all
just
she
add
sees
hot
at home is the
water.
girls' clothes.
But she sees a guy wearing girls' clothes, so she's not bothered by the fact that people think she's a guy.
No.
I think it and father's influence it a lot.
100 grams for 300 yen?
I'm sure
That's
it
a lot
does.
less than we normally pay. I'll
So-
go back and get something else. Excuse me for not buying you guys expensive coffee. No, I'll keep it. I'm going to give it a try. I will drink this coffee.
Clap. Okay, now we can talk.
All right, Haruhi,
Clap.
get over here and make some of this
Clap.
commoner's
Continue
coffee.
like normal, I guess.
Yeah,
I hate
because they're
all these
totally not
people
noticing
like
this little.
No.
Continue like normal.
Now you're taking the joke too far.
He wants orange tea.
I've tried it.
You don't have
It's
to
really
just
good.
because he bought
Orange?
it.
We've had orange tea. It's not like orange.
I'm sorry.
It's
Dude,
like color
I was
orange.
talking to
I wonder if it's
myself.
like just weak normal tea
the,
or.
the orange tea that I tasted, it was very strong, and it wasn't like it didn't taste like oranges. It was just very. It was
Citrusy?
different. No, I don't really remember, but I remember it being very strong.
Huh.
And it didn't taste like oranges.
But it was very light colored.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
a
an
little
orange
scared to
color.
drink
It
this
was
stuff.
very good.
I'm afraid if I drink this, my father will yell at me.
What if I let you drink it
from my mouth.
You know, I didn't even notice that line until they mentioned it in the actor's commentary.
This is ridiculous.
Who are you? Why didn't you notice that?
Nightmare that made him
I
bolt
don't know.
up
I
right
guess
out
I
of
just
bed.
wasn't paying attention to
Don't
Tamaki's
tell them that
idiocy
story.
so much.
It's not idiocy. He's doing his job as a host, clearly.
In a
I'm
very
sorry,
awkward
I'm
way.
sorry, Cowder.
I didn't mean
What
to.
are the feeling that you and me would be those
You were so
girls
adorable when
while
it
they're
happened.
doing
I
this?
had
Just
to
be like,
tell them.
oh!
No, you can be the gay brothers if you want to, but I'm like no.
ma'am, no. I would just have been like, now we be the Haruhi. Just like, weird.
I'd be like, okay, talk to you later. I'm going to see Kyoya.
Kyoya doesn't host.
Yes, of course he
No, he
does.
doesn't. He just kind of.
Kyoya has calm girls, remember?
But he doesn't sit here and have tea with them.
Of course he does.
He doesn't host.
I think he just doesn't host as much.
Is that boy really a third-year
I
student?
mean, obviously people
Senpai may
see
seem
him as a
childish,
host
but
and like,
and
you know,
Mona said
by
that
his
the
pictures and
is
stuff.
as strong
Of
and
course
silent
he's
as
a
position.
host.
But I think he's more of a manager than a host. Because he's not hosting right now.
I suppose we're gonna have to like make
And
sure
I
and
have-
watch, see if he's ever actually sitting with people.
Because that's what I'm saying. I don't think I've ever really seen him like seriously
Sitting with people.
sitting with people. Like the closest you see him being with any people are like, oh, I had to buy them flowers or something, or like, oh, hello ladies, welcome to the
Your
wherever.
turn. Next.
Yeah,
Next lady's
you know.
turn. Although You do.
You don't see him being anything like Tamaki.
Oh heck no.
You don't see.
Tamaki wouldn't know how to manage to save his life until the end of the manga, of course. Then he starts working.
Oh, Honey-chan.
Tamaki is number 1 around here. He's the king.
Honey senpai. He's older than
Chan.
you.
Not anymore.
Yeah, he
How old
is.
is he? 17 in the month. In this.
He's a senior. He's 18.
I'm a senior.
I know, but you're not a senior yet. It's still summer.
How do you know he's 18? I thought he was 17. Seniors are normally 17. It's not
17,
normal for a
18.
senior to be an 18-year-old.
Yeah,
just
anyway.
saying.
I think it'd be creepy to be like, my family has an army. Cross me and die.
You're going to have to work hard to pay off that debt, my little nerd.
He still thinks that she's gay.
A girl.
Please don't do that.
Gay. He
he
thinks
thinks-
that
yeah,
he's gay, so that's
Yeah.
why he's all flirty with
I'm
her.
not trying to get girls to look at me.
You know, I think really he's got to know.
You have to learn
He's
to
got to have
be
like something in his
gentleman
brain
towards
that,
ladies.
or else he would not be flirting with a guy that
I just
much.
don't think it's all that important.
Because he doesn't flirt with
Why
anyone he
should I
doesn't
care about
find
appearances and labels anyway?
important.
I mean,
And he just
honestly,
does
He's a
not
host.
consider guys.
No, he's a
I don't
host. He
understand
flirts
why
with
you need to
all
have a host club like this.
girls, but
It's a cruel
He doesn't
But-
flirt with any other guy, ever.
It's not often that God
But he
creates a
asked her.
perfect person
He
like
asked,
Noah,
"How do
beautiful
we?
both inside
What
What
kind
kind
of
of
type?" Because
Say
why
what?
else would a guy be entering the host club? In his brain, he's thinking, "Why else
Oh,
are you here
guest.
other than to
Be a guest.
be a guest?" So maybe he thinks he's gay and he's a host.
Yeah, but he's got to have something in his brain, some like little niggling in his brain
Maybe.
that his heart would not be into
The
it as
truth
much
is,
as he is
the
now.
truth is, he wants to teach him how to be a host. So maybe he's showing example
By blowing in his ear.
by flirting with her.
What would you do if I did that?
I'd be stop. That was weird.
When setting down your glass, extend your pinky
I have-
Do you do this?
I do it all the time.
Seriously?
I seriously have taken that note. Like, I've really taken that advice.
You've taken that to heart.
Yes.
The
I've-
Tamaki Host Club notes.
and you know what? I've shared it with others. I have. I've shared it with others.
Do you do the glance to the side?
I got it.
No, I just do the. Whenever I have a glass, I put my pinky down so it doesn't make a
I'm
clank.
sorry, Tommy.
Oh.
And I tell other people to do it.
Where are the roses coming from?
You're
That's
a
what I wanna
hero,
know, the
all
flowers.
right.
Right there.
So
in
they
the
just-
corner.
It's a pain in the neck.
They just like, does he
I'm
like
sorry,
have a little
senpai,
button for the air
but your lesson
conditioner?
did strike a
Blow
chord
harder,
with
blow
me.
the petals
Of course
down.
he's rich. He's probably got
He
people
has everything.
everywhere.
Really, it did. Let me teach you more, my friend.
Roses will never be the same, will they?
No.
Boss, call me king.
Roses.
Call me king! I love that.
The fingers.
But
The
he's not
fingers!
going to get
Call
very
me
far with
king!
ladies if he
Oh,
doesn't
I
look the
love
part,
it.
you know.
And
He's
she's
not
still holding
exactly host club
Lucy-chan.
material, but
Of course she is.
maybe if we took off his glasses, it'll help.
Hey, I need those. I
Aren't
used
those
to
like-
have
I
contacts,
think in the
but I
manga they
lost
say
them
that's
on the first day
her
of school.
grandfather's old glasses. She lost her contacts and it's like, I just grabbed grandpa's glasses. They work.
Got it. Kyoya, my hairstylist.
I thought, oh right, the twins are in charge of clothes, aren't they?
Yes.
Because they're the fashion people.
Because their mom is the fashion designer.
Cake, honey, cake!
You go have some cake.
And suddenly he has Usa-chan back.
Said they were
Yeah.
too busy.
Everyone said they were too busy.
Here, change into this uniform. What?
I think
Don't ask questions. No way.
I understand why she
Lucy
questioned.
Christian did. I think that Lucy Christian did a wonderful job with Honey.
She did. Oh,
Marvelous.
fabulous.
Uh-huh. I love the light bulbs. They make me happy.
Papa, papa.
And he's been eating cake this whole time.
Senpai?
Aren't you done changing yet?
You notice he like eats cake and it only makes him more tired. Like shouldn't it be
Yeah.
like
No, because Honey is special.
Adorable.
He's
So
like
adorable.
he's like L. He uses it in his brain.
Yes, he uses up too many, all the calories in his
Maybe he'll
brain.
draw in some customers.
Hey, look, it's the flower on my
I
clock.
was thinking.
Your lovely clock.
Our errand
Bull
boy
crap.
is moving up the ranks.
I love
Starting
that
today, you
moment.
are an official member of the host club. I will personally train you to be a first-rate host.
Have you noticed
If
that
can get
every
100
single
customers to
host in the
request
host
your
club,
service,
Tamaki's
we will
like,
completely forget about
you
your
are now part of my
money
club.
and debt.
Please
Yes.
come.
He's
It's like an
"It's
order
official.
and a question. So like show up now.
It's official.
So tell me, Haruhi,
What do you like to do? I'm curious. What
I
kind
really
of
hate her
oils do
hair.
you use on your skin?
I hate her hair so much. I want it to
can't
burn.
do this anymore.
Like, what is she doing
I
putting
have no
spikes on
idea
her
what I'm
head?
supposed to do.
I hate
They're
it.
like cat ears.
I
They're
hate
cute.
it.
They're
I
cat ears.
hate it. What were you saying?
I would not wear that dress. You could not pay me to wear that dress.
If it didn't have the puff sleeves,
I totally understand why she cross-dressed in this, if for no other reason than to not wear the yellow dress. Other than the fact that she couldn't afford it.
I think if the puff sleeves and the collar were different, I would.
My mother taught me.
I would
Like, I could understand a yellow dress, but yeah, the puff sleeves and the collar are kind of, well,
Too
It
much.
was
Too
fun to
much.
create each dish,
Yeah.
especially when they turned out well. And it made me happy to see.
notice how
that
Tom
Dad
Key is
enjoyed
looking
it.
at her just like the girls are.
Dad and I have managed to make it through okay.
I love that.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Is it okay if tomorrow?
Sparkle.
Request to sit with you again?
Yeah, I'd really appreciate
She's going,
that, ladies.
oh, what's his name from Alchemist?
He's a natural. No training
When?
needed.
The
What?
guy from
Have you
Alchemist is
forgotten about me?
Sparkle.
Oh!
I'm strong.
Princess.
Oh!
I'm
They
just
go,
a
they do
little
that,
bit
a lot of
concerned
them do
about
that,
how new
Sparkles.
Well, that's obvious,
Sparkle.
Tamaki. You sure have been keeping an eye on him.
Of course, I have to. I'm training him to be a gentleman like me.
No, you're half in love with him already.
Shut up! He's not.
What's up?
He
I'd like you to
is.
meet someone.
He just
This
doesn't
is my
know
regular
that it's
guest,
okay yet.
Princess Aya Nokoji.
It's that girl from earlier. Miss, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Just smile and continue.
So cute.
Oh! I would love to be hugged by Tamaki. That just saying.
Like I said, your kids.
Oh, my kids.
Your kids. They're gonna come when they're older. They're gonna just grab you and pick you up and
Oh,
spin
just
you
like that.
around, just like
Just
that.
like that. Except,
They're gonna be like Chad from
Modi's
If I
Bleach,
raised
acting
a
like
Tamaki-
Tamaki.
You have to go
honestly,
that
if
far.
I raised a
Come
Tamaki,
on, little one. Let Daddy give you a big
I would
hug.
smack you.
I wouldn't know what to do. Because, think about it, if Tamaki was a Christian,
Hey.
Uh-huh.
do you know how devoted of a Christian he would be?
He'd be like psycho,
He would be like the
you
most
kidding
righteous
me?
guy ever.
But how did that happen?
because everything he does 150,000%.
But not only that, but like just him in general is so let's do good to everybody.
Yeah.
He would be like the great missionary ever, greatest missionary ever. So if I raised a Christian Tamaki, truthfully, I just got to get rid of the whole girl crazy part.
Well, he's not actually girl crazy.
But well, he's a gentleman.
He's
So
a
I guess
gentleman,
it's
so
okay.
he's nice to everyone. It's just everyone that's a girl and some guys apparently fall for him.
Some guys apparently.
I don't know. Is there any guys that actually fall for
Got some
Tamaki?
nerve skipping
Not
out
that I
over
know
the
of, not in the anime.
Well, definitely not in the anime. I don't think there are in the manga either. There's no psycho people like in Mars.
So,
I just can't find my food.
but if I raised a Tamaki, I don't think it'd be too horrible. If he was like mega Christian and didn't do a host club,
Hey, you don't have to do that.
I think I
You'll
would
get
be.
wet.
I would be a
The
proud
water
mother
never
if
hurt
my
anyone.
my son was a
Besides,
Tamaki.
people are always telling me that I'm dripping with good looks.
Even that's just cute.
If your son's like, aren't I just dripping with good looks?
Is what you're
If he
looking
was, then he has every right to say that.
for? What's the matter? You're staring off into space.
But you'd be his
You're
mother.
not
You'd be like, of course you are,
Of
dear.
course
You're
you are.
beautiful.
How did your
You
bag
take
get
after
My,
over
your
my
mother.
beautiful blonde-haired boy.
No, he wouldn't be
Purple-eyed
blonde.
hair.
No, he wouldn't be purple-eyed and blonde hair.
Well, I can get
No.
contacts for
Must
that.
have been terrible.
Not blonde hair though.
I can't imagine what I'd do if my bag fell into the pond.
She has
Why did
like
she request
dark
me, but
purple
it's
eyes
obvious
too.
she
Have you
doesn't
noticed
like
that?
me.
Does she?
And you
Yeah.
actually made
I think they're
Tommy
more
research that
brown.
dirty old pond
They're
with
purple.
you. How astonishing. You do realize he's a blue blood and not a commoner, right? The only reason
Her
he's
eyes
paying
are brown.
attention to you is because he's trying to turn you into a gentleman.
I like.
Can we say jealous much?
Don't start thinking
Oh, her
he
eyes are
cares
purple.
about you
Yeah,
just because
they
he's
totally
doing
are.
on
It's
you.
They're
not
different
red
color
hair.
purple though.
Understand?
Yeah, she has like
You're jealous. of me.
auburn red.
Oh, I understand. You're jelly, bro. Are you jelly, bro?
What I don't understand is how did he get across the table and on top of her just from standing up
Because she's a ninja.
without even knowing it?
Maybe those.
So the ninja
legs-
moves just kind of jump out once in a while, right?
Yes.
Why did you do that?
I think it's funny. They pour tea on them. Of all things, tea.
On her, mostly.
Well, they got they got Haruhi quite a bit
just
too.
assaulted me.
I'm disappointed in you. You threw his bag
Oh,
into
yeah,
the
you're
pond,
right.
didn't you?
You don't know that. Do you have any proof that I did?
You know, you're a beautiful girl. But you aren't classy enough to be our guest, dear.
Oh,
There's one thing I know.
you have to be classy.
Haruhi is not that kind of a man.
Well, Tamaki thinks everyone is classy until they do something totally
Not
jerkish.
classy.
Totally unclassy.
Now, how am I going to punish you? Because it is your fault, after all.
And he doesn't even consider Haruhi classy, except, I'm gonna make you classy. I'm gonna teach you how to treat girls to make them fall in love with you.
I've got high expectations for you, my little rookie.
My little rookie.
This is the only spare uniform we have.
The spare
Sorry, but it's better than a
uniform.
weapon, right?
Thanks a lot, you guys. I'm gonna go change.
And she like doesn't blink an eye. She just
Haruhi,
assumes
here
they
you
dress
go.
me as a guy, so they.
I brought you some
But they
towels.
obviously know I'm a girl because I'm so obviously a girl.
No, she doesn't care if she thinks that she's there. If she
Yeah, but it's like, wouldn't it be? Yeah, she doesn't care if people think she's a girl or a guy, but
I
it's
love
like,
how she was wearing an undershirt just then, instead of
like just
what
like
normal
raw.
anime
You're a
people
girl?
would think.
Biologically speaking, yeah.
Yeah.
Female.
She really was a pretty junior hire.
Yeah, she is.
But that dress really does not compliment her at all.
Listen, Senpai, I don't really care whether you guys recognize
And suddenly
me as
she
a
has
boy or a
boobs.
girl.
No, wait. Why
In
are they
my
all of a
opinion, it's more
sudden
important
like,
for a person
oh,
to be
well, this guy
recognized
can
for
wear a
who
girl
they are
dress?
rather than for what sex they are.
Well, everyone else knows but
It's
Tamaki.
interesting development.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I have to say, Senpai, I thought you were pretty cool earlier.
And
And now
there's the love.
Now, it could
I
be
love how he
wrong,
talks
but
to
I
us.
think we may be witnessing the beginnings of love here.
I love how
Oh.
Kyoya talks to us on the screen once in a while.
They know they're in an anime. They know
Oh yeah,
it.
they totally do.
They're completely aware.
They're totally aware of the fact that they're characters in a fake story and they don't actually exist. And
Oh, that was nice. First episode. Only
Yeah.
a 20-minute commentary.
if we can get it. Oh, Gen Fukunaga and Justin Cook. And Eric Vale. Those are the names I'm looking for now. I'm seeing them everywhere. Moving forward.
I wish they had put. I like this version, but Vic Mignogna has a version too of this.
Of this song?
It's a good song. He does it good.
Of course he does. He has an amazing voice.
The world just.
I don't know the words. Okay, farewell. Bye.
Believe in who we are right here and now. Raise one hand to the sky, raise them both, lift them high, and you'll cut through the darkness, make it go. The time to start is now, and I can show you how. Start with me, and the world will be even bigger than ever before.
Don't start getting full of yourself just because you're popular. If you're going to be a host...
Wow, another customer's requested me.
Don't take my customers!
Next time, the job of a high school host.
The Ouran Host Club will be waiting for you.
We'll see you then.